Hello friend, welcome to the abstract algebra class. It is class 47. 47. Here we will prove theorems. First theorem 8. If n is a normal subgroup of G and H is a subgroup of G, then their product also is a subgroup of G. N is a normal subgroup and H is a subgroup of G. Then the product of H and N is also a subgroup of G. Let G be a group. Proof of the theorem, let G be a group and H be a subgroup of G. Given that N is a normal subgroup of G, N is a normal subgroup of G. This implies N is also subgroup of G. Every normal subgroup is also a subgroup. Since N is a normal subgroup, this implies N commutes according to the previous theorem in lecture 46. This implies N commute with every complex of G. This implies N commute with H because H is a subgroup of G. Therefore, H is complex of G. H is subgroup of G. It is implies H is a complex of G. This implies H into N equal to N into H. This implies the product Hn. Hn is a normal subgroup of G. Every two subgroup which they are commute, then the product of them also is a normal subgroup. Theorem 9. If H is a subgroup of G, N is a normal subgroup of G, then here is two cases. One, intersection H and N is a normal subgroup of H. A normal subgroup of H. H is a subgroup of G and is a normal subgroup of G. Their intersection also is a normal subgroup of H. N is a normal subgroup of the product of H and N. N is a normal subgroup of Hn. Proof. Let G be a group and H is a subgroup of G. And N is a normal subgroup of G. Now, first one we want to prove that. To prove that intersection H and N is normal subgroup of H. Since H, N are subgroup of G, this implies their intersection is also a subgroup of G. This implies their intersection is also a subgroup of H. H is a subgroup of G. The intersection of H and N is a subgroup of G. This implies the intersection of H and N also a subgroup of H. Let X belongs to H and Y belongs to intersection of H and N. This implies Y belongs to H. This implies Y belongs to H and Y belongs to N. Since X belongs to H, Y belongs to N. And N is a normal subgroup. This implies X, Y into X inverse belongs to N. It is relation 1. X belongs to H. Y belongs to N. X inverse, X into Y into X inverse also belongs to N. Because N is a normal subgroup. Since X belongs to H, and H is a subgroup, this implies every subgroup has every element of a group is an inverse in this group. So X belongs to H, X inverse also belongs to H. X belongs to H, Y belongs to H. Here Y belongs to H. This implies X into H also belongs to Y. X inverse also belongs to H. This implies X, Y, X inverse also belongs to H. Here in relation 1, X into Y, X inverse belongs to N. And in relation to X into Y into X inverse belongs to H. From 1 and 2 we get and 2 we get X into Y into X inverse belongs to intersection of H and N. H intersection N. For all x belongs to H, y belongs to H intersection N. Here. This implies H intersection N is a normal subgroup of H. Hence, proof. Number 2, to prove that N is a normal subgroup of Hn, since it belongs to H, we know that E also belongs to H, N. This implies H is not empty set. Also N is not an empty set. This implies Hn is also not empty set. Not empty set. Let N belongs to N. This implies N equal to E into N belongs to Hn, because E is belongs to H. So N equal to E into N also belongs to H. This implies N belongs to Hn. We get N belongs to N, then N belongs to Hn. This implies N is subset of Hn. N is capital N is a subset of Hn. Since Hn is a subgroup of G, N is a subgroup of G. This implies N is a subgroup of Hn. Let N belongs to N1, H1, N1 belongs to H into N. H1 belongs to H2, N1 belongs to N. Now we can write H1 into N1, it belongs to Hn, into N into H1 into N1 whole inverse equal to H1 N1, N1 inverse H1 inverse. According to the theorem, I think in lecture 7 or 8, we had a theorem. We proved that HA1 this kind of a theorem. We prove A into B whole inverse equal to B inverse into A inverse. Now we can write N inverse into H inverse. It is equal to H1 N1 into N into N1 inverse into H1. It is equal to H1 into, we put instead of N1 into N into N1 inverse Y. H1 inverse. Y equal to N1 into N into N inverse belongs to N. Since H1 into Y into H1 and whole inverse belongs to N, it belongs to N. This implies N is a normal in Hn. Hence the proof of the theorem. Thank you.